Little fun though, but I was dealt with in the sense that that error, that mistake, really hit me so hard that I got penalized for things I didn't know that I did not do for a fake document. I will tell you that story personally when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I said previously that if you become part of my community, you should. Hello guys, please bear with me if probably the background and the video seems to be a little either dark or too bright due to the sunlight and other stuff. Please bear with me. I'm just these are the first few videos I'll be dishing out as an introduction or introductory videos to tell you who I am, or show myself to you, and then seeking attentions or acceptance to my invitations to be part of my community. Okay, and so please bear with me. I think with time, as time goes on, like as I proceed further with ditching out content, giving you videos, we'll start getting it right and getting videos that look superb, nice view, nice quality, and all this. But I start getting it right. I think on the second part of my videos, I was trying to talk about how to spot when someone is actually being honest with you and fake. And the experience I said I'll be sharing then about how I was kind of defrauded. A little fun though, but I was dealt with in the sense that that error, that mistake, really hit me so hard that I got penalized for things I didn't know that I did not do for a fake document. I will tell you that story personally when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I said previously that if you become part of my community, you should remind me when it gets to that stage. And when I was also in between, in the middle, I mentioned spotting out an agent, and I also talk about why I would not subscribe to the fact that you should do all these things entirely by yourself. If you really want to appreciate, or if you really consider how crucial the kind of investment you're going into is, you would not entirely leave out speaking with someone who is genuine and honest and know what he or she is doing. Don't forget, see a little thousands that you're giving out to this person as commission. Yeah, people tell you it's that it might worth the sacrifice than plugging or pushing the whole fund at risk because you are trying to be prudent. According to you, you are trying to be careful, manage your funds. If you don't, instead of you giving out somebody some 100,000 and all that, you will do it yourself. Then one little simple error that you probably will have gotten from an experienced person and corrected before you led to your refusal, and if care is not taken, a ban or something. One little error got you dealt with, and in the end, some money you spend are not refundable. We all know that there's a part of the world, like if you really are familiar with visa process and all that, in the whole world you know that visa fee and all these things, biometric and all that, they will always say it at the embassy website, they are not refundable. And then there are some things you do in the process while you were gathering your funds and all that, they will also tell you that they are not refundable. So you did it yourself, and the first instant, you hit it and it didn't work out, and then you missed out on having to understand that giving someone that small change and making your first attempt worth it, that you might even get it at the first go. Because why? Some genuine agent, like put myself for example, like as a consultant that I am, like if you want to say agent, right? Okay, let's put myself like in this scenario, like as an example. If I'm discussing with you now, the few failures along the line, the refusals both the one we had directly and with one or two clients that we just stubbornly submit an application, or even when we see that this thing doesn't really look possible. This experience along the line too has equipped us more on the do's and the don'ts of this process. Now, when you bring your own job and we strike a similarity to something that will lead to refusal, it is this person say, bro, don't go through this path. You see, thank you. That reminds me, according to one message from one of our prophet, like Prophet T.B. Joshua in Nigeria was saying, if you meet someone that has not really failed, I think that person do not have the prerequisites to advise you on something. In other words, it means someone who has both the success and failure stories is well grounded, equipped with that kind of information you need to push forward or proceed in whatever project you are doing. Particularly, that means if you want to do these immigration processes and you cherish the investment, I think you should meet with someone who has seen on both sides the failures and the success, and then will quickly bring your attention to the fact that you might be going a path that looks similar, and then you will come and say, okay, this is so it's good to actually work with someone. And why do you think all these white people talks about having a mentor and all that when you are trying to do something or become someone in life? Why do you think being loyal to someone that guy hold your hand and guide you through all those processes? It is for you to be able to learn from both their success and failure story. So what took them like 44 days or 44 years to do probably could take you just 5-10 years to do, because while looking at their story, the path they went through that led to the failure, there would be no need for you to just go to that path. You easily go through the path that takes you straight down to the success story. Then you achieve this thing faster than your predecessor, your mentor. So you can have both a physical, someone you follow, direct or indirect, someone you follow that you have access to, talk to the person, and you guys talk about every ideas before you embark on them, or someone you follow indirectly. They are just there, you look at them, you look at what they give out, you look at their content, and you use that to guide yourself to embark on whatever project. That's you're not really having a physical contact with them to get those advice, but you go through their materials and use that to equip yourself, and you wish to get it right. Do you understand? So this is why someone like me would not really buy the idea of that. So I think in my next video I will talk about 3 key things. Please just subscribe so you don't miss out. And when I'm releasing my video, please subscribe, like, and share. Like I said, I have enough information that will benefit you. Just subscribe. You won't really regret becoming part of my community, because boy, I can give stories, positive ones, I'm telling you. So I have enough. And 2, subscribe. There are 3 key things that I believe. Canada is like a mathematics. People are running away that is too hard, but mathematics is actually one of the easiest subjects because of formula. What you just need to do is to understand the formula, and then it becomes easy. Just begin to take the equations, this solving problem, applying the formulas and solving the problems, and you just be arriving at your answers. That's the same in Canada. It's 3 key major things that will lead to visa approval. There are 3 key major things that I will share with you. So please subscribe to this video channel so that when I release that information from my own point of view and the experience I had, you will be part of those that will benefit from that 3 key video, 3 key things, information that will really increases your chances of approval to Canada, either through PR, student, and all that. Thank you.